Today we're going to be going over another analysis. First, we're going to be looking at some historical pictures. I was suspicious about because of all the time I've known my sister-in-law, which feels like a very long time now. I had never seen a child picture of her, so I was a little suspicious that she was born a teenager, but my mom did vouch for her, and it turns out she looks just like my niece, so I guess it makes sense.
Honestly, how stinking cute is this baby picture? And look at that smile.
Next, we are going to be looking at cool versus warm. So in the temperature test, I see that the cool colors make her go a little bit gray and cast some shadows, where she looks golden and healthy, and even complexion in the warm testers. So she does have a warm undertone. Once we determine that Robin has a warm undertone, we look at the warm home seasons, which are autumn and spring. So here we see that autumn is a little bit heavy, and it causes her to shadow a little bit and go a little bit gray because the autumn colors have gray in them, and she shines more in the spring colors that are clear and light and warm. Honestly, she goes so much in spring. This wasn't a hard decision. Autumn is a little heavy for her. It causes her to go a little bit gray because of the tones and shades, and she does really well in clear colors. Next, we look at the flows of spring. So we start with light, which is the palette between spring and summer. So of course, this is nice because she's a spring, so she has lightness, but it's not quite shellnet for her, especially because her natural hair color is dark brown. She needs that saturation, but also the light palette is more neutral, so that could be a reason why we are liking true spring better, but we'll have to keep digging to find out. Warm palette is between autumn and spring, and here we can see that the warm palette's nice, but she shines. She glows like a light bulb in the spring. And to be honest, bright I feel like is the biggest contender for her. So she really does well with saturation, but most dark brown true springs do. It's really the temperature that would cause someone to go to bright spring because it's more of a neutral palette. So it would mean that the temperature of that person was neutral warm and not fully warm. But she really is amazing in true spring. It's, you know, like a neutral warm person cannot do that lime green as well, but she does the lime green amazingly. And honestly, you should see her in chartreuse because I've seen her in chartreuse. I did do some extra testing, and I think that because of the colors that I mixed, it's even more obvious that like true spring is perfect for her. And while it is nice, bright is nice, it is a little bit too lacks that warmth. So true spring does win this round as well. Robin is a true spring, and here's her wearing the flag for true spring. And honestly, if you remember last week, I had went over my friend Ashley's, and she's like ice queen fairy type vibe. Like Robin is a golden goddess. Like she has the Midas touch as well as some of her best colors. And as a bonus, we look at some Eagles jersey colors to see where she looks best because she is an avid Eagles fan. And what do you think? Do you think that I told her that Kelly green or midnight green is better? All right, comment below.
Thank you so much, Robin, for allowing me to share your picture.